We did some more work on our kiln roof, so let's talk about that. So I decided to go with a 10-inch 10 by 1 common pine board for here, so that this can slide 3 3/4 inches either side, and that size the same. And then I decided to go with 1x4s, and instead of putting a board here like this is just going to be flashing through here, just so that there's no open space. That's my plan, is just to put flashing around here underneath and tuck it up here. It's a plan. I have since determined that the structural part of this is this pine board here, because this rests on there. That's where all the weight goes. So I don't need a big ass 2x4, because that's not really holding the weight. This is holding the weight. So perhaps the next section of roof I build, this will be a 1x4. This will be a 1x4. This will be a 1x4. This will be a 1x4, all like these. And I will use a 1x10 here and a 1x8 in here, instead of flashing. If it doesn't work, if flashing is all right, then I will just go with the reduced weight. Always a good sign. So this is going to be my roofing, which is nice and light. It's going to come right to the edge like this. That's the plan. But before I put this on, I would like to put flashing like here underneath and finish that up, and then put this on. But no one I know owns a brake to bend aluminum flashing, so I will have to get a spot of time where I can go rent one for a day and then buy some flashing and practice and see how that goes. And after the flashing, then I will have to make this bracket out of metal to get mounted on there. And the roof section would be, oh, well, and then I'll mount this on top, but those are the next two projects, is flashing and bracket. They can work in parallel. Now, I did, by myself, put this thing, I dragged it over. I built it down there, dragged it over here, tipped on the edge, lift the bottom, pushed it up. I was able to slide it up because of that. So, you know, I can still lift that one-handed. I still got to put flashing on it. This is not weighing anything. So it's like going to be just about my weight limit for one man hauling that thing up there. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to actually carry it to get it to the spot. That might take two people, or I might just put it on a cart and wheel it over, because it's not really going to be like draggable on anything. This edge is going to stick out. I really can't drag that edge in the dirt. This is going to not be draggable friendly on this side. So either I have to get someone to help carry it or put it on my cart. The next roof section, which has to be like the same form, function, fit type of thing, to either go here for double long or on that side for double wide, I definitely will try to make it lighter. All right, well, we're at that point where I gotta work on the brackets and wait till next week when I have a day where I can rent the brake and get some flashing. But it's my wife's week to park in the garage. I had this set up all week because it was my turn to be in the garage, and I left my car out there, but she wants her car in. So I gotta disassemble this today, because tomorrow is a changeover day. I think it's also they set the clocks spring forward, set the clocks ahead too. So that's stored okay. I don't know where to put these two, and they're the heaviest pieces so far, even heavier than the roof. I gotta find a place to put them. I don't know where to put them. Those get stored over there for now. Put some kick protection there so no one breaks their toes. Don't need that happening.